Hey you guys, I want to do a special unboxing of the fall and holiday collection from Beautycounter. Essentially, it's a limited edition collection of makeup, skincare, and self-care products that are great for gifting year-round. As you can see with this packaging, it doesn't really scream holiday, but you could wrap a bow around it and give it to somebody for Christmas, but you could also save some of these boxes and gift sets for gifts throughout the year. I personally love to have a little stash of gifts so that future Leah can be really appreciative when a holiday or a birthday or something like that comes up and I have forgotten. Then I haven't really forgotten because I go to my stash and then there's a beautiful gift ready to be given. Maybe needs to be tied up with something else, but future Leah is usually grateful. So I wanted to show you guys some of those sets and collections and give you some ideas and my reactions to the products and what I think you should get if you're going to gift to somebody, what I would pass on, and maybe some ways that you can mix and match things for your budget. So I wanted to start with some of the makeup items. I am wearing the Golden Hour palette. You guys, it's amazing. I am no makeup artist. Really not at all. But I watched a few tutorials and then I recorded one so you can have that too. This palette is gorgeous. It's also talc free and 10% of the profits go to a foundation that I'm going to botch the name of, so I will list it in the notes. This palette is beautiful. Comes with a little mirror as well, and all made out of FSC paper. It's gorgeous. So it has 4 eyeshadows, 1 highlighter, and 1 blush. They're just beautiful. I really like it on. I feel like $1,000,000. I don't know, my quarantine self is like not used to makeup, so I'm like, dang girl, looking good. Okay, so you have this palette. It's $65, and then you've got, let's see, other makeup items. Ooh, this one's fun. So the Beyond Gloss Trio. Beautycounter just reformulated all their gloss in their packaging this year, and these 3 are beautiful. I'm wearing the Lilac Shimmer, this one right here, and I'm typically not a gloss girl, and this might have converted me. I usually just give away all the glosses that I get for the holidays, and I might actually keep these. So this one is Wild Berry, and then this one is another shimmer. Let me see what it's called. Iris Shimmer. So it kind of almost has like a bluish tint to it, but I think these are great to give as just one set if you know somebody who loves glosses, or you could break them apart as stocking stuffers, or to, you know, like put on a chocolate bar, or give in like a little basket of goodies if you're giving to somebody. So you can get those 3 for $49. So whatever that is, like $16 each, which is a great deal. I think normally these glosses are in the $20 range on the website. So in beautiful packaging. Again, this can scream holiday, but it can also be a wonderful gift for somebody's birthday, or another big event in somebody's life later on in the year. Okay, next up for makeup, Winter Warmth Duo. This one is really beautiful too. I also just love the colors of the packaging on these. So you've got the larger packaging, but then even the smaller one. So this is a highlighter and cream eyeshadow combo. And you do not want to see me attempt to do cream eyeshadow right now because I've already got my goods on, but this is a new product to me. So let's see here. This cream eyeshadow is in, what color is this one? Sunstone. And then the highlighter is called Sunlit. So I really love highlighter. I'm new to it this year, but I'm totally digging it. And that Winter Warmth Duo is $45. If you're low on highlighter, I think it's fun to grab some of these holiday packs because then you're basically getting like a product free compared to the full price on the website. So you could snag this if you were looking for a cream eyeshadow or something like that, or a highlighter. And something to know too, on the backs of the boxes, it shows you which components are recyclable. Beautycounter's partnered with How to Recycle, like the number 2, How to Recycle. And so you can understand a little bit more about how to recycle these guys, which is a great asset. And the other 2 in the makeup category are the jellies. If you guys shopped last year, you might have joined the craze. People love these things. Like, these ones sell out before most of the other stuff does. People love these little mini lip glosses. Like, love, love, love. So, from what I understand, they're very similar to Lancome Juicies. I was not in that era, so I'm not sure. I was more in the lip smackers, like Dr. Pepper flavored era. And either way, however you want to cut it, these things are awesome. They smell good. They're stevia sweetened, and like, people love them. Okay, people love these. So we have the brights, which is this set, and then we have the shimmers, which is this set. So one of them already launched, and then the other one launches later this month. And they have wonderful like flavors and stuff. Like this one is cocoa, honey, peppermint, caramel, and sorbet are the flavors in here. This one is a great one that if you know somebody, again, like the lip glosses, that loves something like this, and you could gift the whole container to them. Otherwise, I would just break these up, drop them in stocking stuffers, save them for your, like if you have teenage daughters, like give them with birthday presents for their friends. Or I think it's a really sweet like teacher gift. For my kids' teachers, wrap that around a chocolate bar or a box of tea, and that makes a very budget-friendly gift that's thoughtful, and you're supporting a B corporation by doing that. So these guys are $39 for a pack of 5, and then yeah, you can break them apart and easily have a gift for under $10 if you pack that with a chocolate bar that you like that you got on sale, or some tea that you love too. So those are the jellies. If you want to try one out, let me know. I have a lot, and I'd be happy to gift them to someone if they wanted a little taste of that. So next category I'm going to show you guys is skincare. So this year's holiday has fewer skincare items, mostly because I think the skincare products on the main website are like the bomb diggity. And so they've really just narrowed down some fun sets for the skincare this year. So this one uses one of my favorites. Well, actually, it's funny, these ones use a lot of my favorites. So this one is a nice little duo with your Counter Time Tripeptide Serum, Tripeptide Radiant Serum, and then you get this awesome Turn Back Time Facial Roller. Let's see if I can grab that. So if you guys are into facial rollers, extra tools to use, to work with your skin, this is a great one. You can also put it in the refrigerator to cool it down a little bit before you use. So I would apply my serum and then just gently roll this up, and it helps to reduce puffiness. Literally roll back time, if you'd like to say it that way. It's got a nice little thumb grip right there, so it's easy, so you're just gently rolling. And you can look at a reflexology map and see how to apply this. I don't think that like tools are Beautycounter's jam, but I think for the holidays it's fun to be able to get some of these great facial tools with your sets. So we've got that. And if you were low on tripeptide serum, which this is like the powerhouse of the Counter Time regimen. Counter Time is the kind of anti-aging or aging gracefully line that uses bakuchiol and Swiss Alpine Rose as a combination that's kind of like a natural version of retinol. So you get all the bang for the same kinds of treatment that you want without having any of the negative side effects of retinol. And so for me, I use this line, and I've noticed a significant reduction in fine lines, dark circles. My skin, like texture-wise, has changed a lot between this and using the overnight resurfacing peel. But this, within the whole set of Counter Time, is where the most treatment is. That's in the treat step of your skincare routine. So this is great. So if you were running low on serum and this is a product you already use, just get this one this time, because then you get a free roller with it. So sweet deal on that. This would also be an amazing gift to someone who you want to give a little bit of extra love to, especially moms. I think, man, if somebody gave me this in my first year of postpartum, I would be like kissing some toes, I think. Okay, so next up, this Bright Side Duo, which is awesome as well. So you have the overnight resurfacing peel and the vitamin C serum. And these are in just a tiny bit smaller packaging than the normal full size. But these are great partners, right? So you use the overnight resurfacing peel anywhere from 1 to 4 times a week. I only use 1 pump, and I use it 2 or 3 times a week. This would last you 6 to 9 months, I think, depending on how often and how many pumps, right? It's just kind of dependent on the person, but you can get a lot of bang out of that just with 1 pump a couple times a week. So you use that at night, and then overnight, or the vitamin C serum uses 2 forms of super stable vitamin C. Vitamin C loses its potency rather quickly if you don't use stable forms of it. And so a lot of places you'll see vitamin C that, just uses really unstable forms. And so it's really difficult for you to get the same benefits a month into having the package. And so that uses two forms. One of them is oil-based and one of them is water-based. So you get the water-based is like a very quick hit, and then you get the oil-based that lasts a little bit longer. So that's a great duo that you could break apart if you wanted one for yourself and one for a friend, or as a great gift. The other product in the skincare line is the Polish and Protect Duo. So again, this fun, like super bright packaging. Could be Christmas, could be anything. So this little power pack is a lip scrub. So you got a little sugar scrub. My friend Summer says she would eat it with a spoon if she was allowed to, which you could. You technically could. It uses all organic material, not organic materials, but it's organic sugar, and it has, I can't remember if this one's the peppermint or if it's the vanilla. Oh yeah, this is the peppermint. So I think especially in the winter time, if I ever try to wear lipstick in the winter, it just highlights how dry and chapped my lips are. And so using this is a great little thing to use right before you go to sleep at night. Just scrub your lips, get a little bit of that dead skin sloughed off, and then finish it with this delightful balm. It smells so amazing. I love the balms from Beautycounter. They're typically in the pot style, you know, but then around the holidays, they usually do at least one of these balms in the kind of stick form. So I think this is a great gift, and I would say make your own at home, but I am not in the DIY in all areas of my life right now. So I think you could figure out a way to do a good lip scrub, but you just want to make sure you're not being too rough on that skin. This is a great gentle exfoliant. Okay, last but not least, self-care products. I think they knew what was going on in 2020, and they went all out for wonderful self-care, whether that's for yourself or for other people. I'm kind of in the camp like most people are being the teacher and the mom. So if you need to give a teacher gift and a mom gift, and they both happen to be to yourself, I mean, we could really work this year, guys. So here's a few things. So if you do actually have an in-person teacher and you want to give gifts, there's a couple ways that you could rock that. So one is this little trio of hand creams. I think these are great gifts. So I break these apart and give them with a box of tea or with some chocolates, and I think that's a great way to honor somebody and also not break the bank if you have a few people in that category that are like a little bit removed but you want to do something sweet for them. Again, both now for the holidays or just as a thank you throughout the year. So you've got that set, and then matching scents to that are the body butters. So what I've seen some folks do is do the hand creams and the body butters, break them apart and give one of each to folks. So you have the three matching scents: calm, uplift, and balance. And they match the same coloring and everything for these guys. So you could match these two and give that as a set to somebody and break those apart. Or you could give them individually. So the hand creams are $34 for the whole pack, so a little more than $11 for that gift if you were to give them individually. And then the hand creams are $49 for three, so $16 each. And so those are great. They're like super luscious. If you want to see this, it's just like magical whipped wonderfulness. I'm not a huge body butter fan, but this is one of those like splurge gifts that if somebody gave me, I would use. I just don't typically buy it for myself. So I think that's why those ones make a great gift to other folks as well. And then the last but definitely not least, are these two amazing body and bath sets that I think would be a lovely gift. This would definitely be in the splurge category for me to gift to people, but I think it would be amazing if I were to ever receive something like this. So this set is called the Good Glow Body Duo. So you get the Sugar Buff Body Polish is what they're calling it. It used to be just the lemongrass sugar scrub. This is amazing and smells delightful, like lemongrass, as you would expect. And then the Body Glow, I'm not going to try to pull this out. I tried the other day and I couldn't get it out of there. But that is the lotion, and it has has a little bit of, sorry, glitched. So you get the wonderful glow. And then last but definitely not least is this real big, real awesome gift. So this is called the Ultimate Renewal Bath Set. And again, I don't think Beautycounter is going to like make a name for themselves in the tools category, but this little body brush is a great little asset. So then you get the Sugar Buff Scrub with the lemongrass scent, and then you also get this awesome luminous hydrating body oil. So the other one was a lotion and this one is a body oil, and it is lovely and just gives you a little bit of shimmer with the mica, and the mica is also responsibly sourced. I don't know if you know anything about mica, but it is historically one of the most, it's just a really bad industry, guys. The way it's sourced, it's really hard to figure out who is involved. There's a lot of child labor that's involved with mica, and so we have found all responsibly sourced mica actually in the US, and it's been a whole long process. If you guys want more information, Beautycounter did a short documentary on it, like really short, 10 minutes I think, to show you a little bit more about the history of mica and how Beautycounter has taken steps to really push the industry to change their sourcing for mica. And mica is not just used in beauty products, like all the shimmer on my face is using mica. But it's also the shimmer in your car paint and in different kinds of paints. Anything you see that's shimmery, it's likely the mica in it. So it's high in demand and really important for us to use an ethically sourced product. So anyways, and then you've got this wonderful brush. So for me, whenever I learned about Ayurveda, one of the things that they talk about is doing self-massage in the mornings and doing a brush first. So you're increasing circulation. You want to go toward your heart in circular motions. So one, it sloughs off skin, but it also increases circulation. And I think in the winter, that is especially important. We're not quite as mobile during the winter months because of the weather and stuff. So I think it's really a key time to be doing that kind of self-care practice. And so I would do this, take a wonderful bath, do the scrub, and then put on the luminous body oil. Oh my gosh, that sounds like so decadent. So decadent. So whether you gift that to yourself or somebody else, that's a beautiful gift. That one comes in at $89, which is a high price point. I think it's also a great gift if you're going to give somebody one gift more thoughtfully, then I think that's a great way to spend those dollars. So those are all the goods. I probably missed something in there. If you have any questions, I'm always here. I kind of think of my role this time of year as more of like a concierge gift guide kind of person. So I'm here to help you guys, whether you want help picking up products based on your budget or your values. I would love to help, and also advise like, hey, buy this or make this at home, and here's a good combination to work for what you're after and what you need. Okay?